Our story centers around a man who has lived a life of crime but seeks redemption. He's no ordinary thief, though. This man is precise, strategic, and incredibly skilled. Yet, after years of stealing from banks, he makes a life-altering decision. He wants out. He no longer desires the life of deceit and danger. Instead, he wants to come clean, make amends, and live a peaceful life with the woman he loves. But as you'll see, leaving behind a criminal past is far more complicated than it seems. The story opens with Tom, a skilled individual who has earned quite the reputation as an expert thief. Over the years, he's meticulously planned and executed bank heists across multiple states, stealing millions. Despite his success, he lives a quiet, low-profile life, always staying one step ahead of the authorities. Tom isn't your typical criminal. He doesn't flaunt his wealth or seek attention. Instead, he's calculated, methodical, and always in control. But everything changes when he meets Annie, a woman who makes him rethink his choices. For the first time in years, he sees a future that doesn't involve hiding in the shadows. His life of crime, which once seemed thrilling, now feels hollow. All he wants is a fresh start, but he knows he can't truly move on without confessing his crimes. So Tom devises a plan. He decides to turn himself in, offering to return all the money he's stolen in exchange for a reduced sentence. He contacts the FBI, hoping that his honesty and cooperation will lead to a lighter punishment, allowing him to finally live a peaceful life with Annie. However, what he doesn't anticipate is that his decision to come clean will set off a chain of events that spirals out of control. Tom's plan seems simple enough: confess, return the money, and serve a brief sentence. But when he reaches out to the FBI, things take an unexpected turn. The agents assigned to his case, John and Ramon, are not exactly what you'd call by the book. Instead of handling the situation professionally, they see Tom's confession as an opportunity to enrich themselves. Rather than arresting him, they decide to steal the money for themselves and frame Tom for a crime he didn't commit. Suddenly, Tom finds himself trapped in a situation he never saw coming. Not only is he still seen as a criminal in the eyes of the law, but now he's being hunted by the very agents he turned to for help. With no other option, Tom is forced to fight back, using his skills and experience to clear his name and expose the corrupt agents who betrayed him. As the story progresses, Tom finds himself on the run, not from the law in general, but from two rogue FBI agents who are determined to silence him and claim the stolen money for themselves. The agents, now desperate to cover their tracks, frame Tom for the murder of their colleague, a third agent who gets suspicious of their motives. This escalation turns what was supposed to be a peaceful surrender into a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. Tom is no longer just a thief looking for redemption. He's a man fighting for his life. Despite the danger, he refuses to back down. His love for Annie and his desire to live an honest life fuel his determination to expose the truth and bring the corrupt agents to justice. As he evades the law, Tom's skills as a thief come in handy. He uses his knowledge of security systems, his ability to think on his feet, and his deep understanding of how law enforcement operates to stay one step ahead of the corrupt agents. But he's not just relying on his criminal past to survive. He's also motivated by the promise he made to Annie. He swore to her that he would turn his life around, and he's determined to keep that promise, no matter the cost. Annie, unaware of the full extent of the danger Tom is in, finds herself drawn into the conflict. She's a supportive partner who believes in Tom's ability to change, but as the situation escalates, she begins to realize that they are in far deeper than she could have ever imagined. Despite her fear, she stands by Tom, offering her support and helping him navigate the chaos that surrounds them. Meanwhile, the two rogue agents, John and Ramon, grow increasingly desperate. They know that their time is running out, and the longer Tom remains free, the closer he gets to exposing their corruption. To complicate matters further, another FBI agent, Myers, starts investigating the case and begins to suspect that something isn't right. Myers is a seasoned professional, driven by a sense of justice. As she digs deeper into the case, she starts to piece together the truth about Tom's situation and the corrupt agents pursuing him. With Myers closing in and the pressure mounting, John and Ramon resort to more extreme measures. They're willing to do whatever it takes to silence Tom and protect their secret, even if it means putting innocent lives at risk. As the tension builds, Tom is forced to make a bold move. He devises a plan to confront the corrupt agents head-on, but this time, he's not just playing defense. He's prepared to fight back, not with violence, but with the truth. He gathers evidence of their corruption, carefully documenting their illegal activities and preparing to expose them once and for all. The final confrontation takes place in a tense, high-stakes showdown. Tom arranges to meet the agents using his knowledge of their tactics to outsmart them. The setting is dramatic, with tension running high as Tom tries to stay one step ahead of the dangerous duo. Annie, though terrified, stands by his side, refusing to abandon the man she loves. Agent Myers, having uncovered the truth, also arrives at the scene. She's determined to bring justice, not just for Tom, but for all the innocent people affected by the corrupt agent's actions. As the truth unravels, the corrupt agents find themselves cornered. Their web of lies collapses, and they are forced to face the consequences of their actions. In the end, Tom's determination to turn his life around and seek redemption pays off. The corrupt agents are arrested, and the truth about their crimes is revealed. Tom, though still a wanted man, is finally able to clear his name. He turns himself in, ready to face the legal consequences of his past crimes, but with the knowledge that he's no longer defined by his criminal past. The story concludes with Tom and Annie looking toward the future, hopeful for the life they've always wanted. Tom's journey from a life of crime to a man seeking redemption is a testament to the power of love, determination, and the belief that it's never too late to change. He may still have to serve time for his past actions, but now he can do so knowing that he's taken the first step toward a better life. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown of a gripping story about crime, redemption, and justice, be sure to subscribe to Plot Pioneer for more in-depth explanations of your favorite films. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.